Hello, week 23. We've got one more week to go. Hope it's going well for you all in your homes. It's a little bit weird figuring these out, but if I was to be teaching the class, this is what I would be doing, and this is how I will teach my children. These are things that fit my personality, I suppose. So I will share with you what I would have done. All right, we have math. The distributive law states A, open parentheses, plus C, close parentheses, equals AB plus AC. So the best thing I found for this was a military chant, like a little cadence, where I would say, I don't know what I've been told. They repeat, I don't know what I've been told. Distributive law is good to know. Distributive law is good to know. A, open parentheses, A, open parentheses, plus B close, plus C close parentheses, plus C close parentheses, equals AB plus AC, equals AB plus AC. This CC Math Week 23, CC Math Week 23, and I probably do that way slower for my children, but that's the idea behind that, and hope it's fun. They could march around, I don't know what I've been told, and be military people if they want, or I could see my boys doing that, or whatever, sit down if they want. All right, so we've got English. English was a hard one because there's so many words. So what I found, I think that I would have done is to O Win the Saints. And I was thinking I would get really soft at the beginning and then at the very end shout the questions. So, because they're not part of the song. So you would say, an adjective modifies a noun or pronoun by describing, qualifying, or limiting, and answers the questions. Which, kind, how, many, which, who, whose. So I would say, an adjective modifies a noun or pronoun by describing, qualifying, or limiting, and answers the questions. What, kind, how, many, which, whose. And you could even get down an adjective modifies a noun and get up a little while higher. And then at the very end, shout, what kind, how, many, which, whose. So that it's a little very instant. History. All right. Not my favorite song. I can't sing it without the melody, without the music behind it. It's anyways. All right. In 1990, we would have I'm just going to do in 1990, put up 9 fingers twice. You could do the 9 if you want, or I think it's this one actually. Or I just 1990, President George H.W. Bush, lots of letters there, but I would just do a Bush, a B for Bush, and then salute, put it over my heart as saluting to him. Patriotic. Sent troops, and you could do guns if you want, like sent troops to the Persian Gulf, and rather than, you could do like a K, a P, or I was just going to do golf, like golf, just to kind of link those two together. Persian Gulf to expel Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein, who has a very distinct mustache and beard, goatee, from Kuwait. And you could do a K if you want. I think it's kind of there. During the Gulf War. So here is our song.
Week 23. Tell me about the Gulf War.
Not really my style, but it's fun. Alright, here we go. In 1990, President George H.W. Bush sent troops to the Persian Gulf to expel the Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein from Kuwait during the Gulf War. In 1990, President George H.W. Bush sent troops to the Persian Gulf to expel Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein from Kuwait during the Gulf War. Yeah, okay. All right. And Latin, we are doing a review again. We're on to our last little bit, Future Perfect. We start with Arrow, Eris, Erit, Aramis, Eritus, Erint. And I was thinking for this one, I think we actually did the arrow for this one. And I'm trying to remember what we did before. But anyways, for this, I was thinking in the future, like a awesome present would be in the future would be to have my own airplane. You could fly wherever you want, and we could just go on vacation wherever we wanted. So, Arrow, I was thinking maybe do an aeroplane would be a future present. Future present for me. Not realistic, but be great. So I would just have them like take it and fly around like airplanes, singing it to the song. So put the song on and just Arrow, Aramis, Erit, Aramis, Arrow, Eris, Erint, Aramis, Eritus, Erint. First conjugation, future perfect tense as they're flying all around. We would have just continued playing that song 7 times as they flew around probably that main room and singing that song to their aeroplane, E-R-O plane. All right, Geography, Central Asia. There are lots of different ideas on these, and they were all pretty complex. So I didn't really like any of them except for CC Happy Mom. So a lot of was like the guy named Stan went to this and I just ridiculous. I don't know. I ended up falling on the one I liked the best. They didn't have a lot of like extras, too much extras that you like had trouble remembering the extra and couldn't remember the actual words. Was what I had seen. So what I liked about, so I'm gonna put another link for CC Happy Mom. Hope I could do it, I could show it to you, but I thought she does it really good and really concisely. And then I thought also it'd be kind of, maybe it's nice to have something like in its extra links so that you don't have to always like be flipping through this and like go, if you don't teach them all at once and go, let's just do geography here. So anyways, if you would like me to do it, I would be happy to, but I thought maybe it's just easier to have her link on it. So I will be teaching with this paper that I got at in the resources section, the notebook. You can use this map, but they're pretty tiny. Well, both of them are pretty tiny. So use this map to like figure out where all the stands are. And then they have them all here, you know, and then you cut and paste. So they could actually like do that physically. So you could do that. Teach, you know, have this before and then do the little CC Happy Mom stuff. So, which is cute. All right, science. This is another repeat after me one. This is going to be, how does heat flow? Heat flows through radiation, convection, and convection. We're going to wiggle them all around. It's all around. So radiation, convection, and induction. And we would do this to the song, Feeling Hot, Hot, Hot. Heat flows. So you could do like a little shaker thing. This is just some beads in a jar. So you could do it either, how does heat flow? How does heat flow? Radiation, convection. How does heat flow? Or you could do it, how does heat flow? Radiation, conduction, convection. If you want, either. All right, here we go. That is our new grammar, and I will do timeline. Turn it off if you already know the motions. All right, so last timeline, we have Age of Information. Type on your keyboard, information and globalization, the whole world. 1970 to the present. If you want on the video, she said you could do like 1970 to the present. And this is the sign for present. So two signs like this, present. If you want to. It's not in the thing. It's not in the CC thing. Watergate, President Nixon resigns. I thought this was such a cute little one. This is a wall, and you have your 2 little eyes, and you spy for Watergate. I thought that's so cute. Watergate and President Nixon resigns. On the video, she also added another one, not on the thing, if you want, but there's more time for the song, for resigned. And it's 2 fingers like this that you will pull out, and that's a sign for quit, is to quit. So resign, if you want to, not in the things again. All right, fall of communism. We've done this. Communism in Europe. Make your E, your fingers are biting your other one, and do Europe like this. Then we have European Union formed. You're gonna just go do this again. Union formed, link your fingers. Apartheid abolished in South Africa. Apartheid is to apartness in Afrikaans, so you're doing apartheid. Abolished in Africa. So you're, oh no, I'm sorry. It's like this. Abolished, one hand down, up, one hand down. Abolished in Africa. And that's, you like hold your hands together. It's not just like this. It's to close fist. There we go. All right. September 11th, 2001. You have September 11th, 2001 for the towers. And then the rising tide of freedom. Up here, rising tide of freedom. Make your S's, and then a little bit higher, rising tide of freedom. So you're gonna do a rising tide of freedom, rising tide of freedom. All right, until next week, miss you, bye.